Tonight, the Manhattan DA's investigation into Neely's death is moving forward as Neely's family is speaking out publicly for the first time. Lisa Evers is outside the subway station in Soho, where a rally is set to take place tonight. Lisa.
Well, Chris and Natasha, it's been 7 days since the fatal incident that took the life of Jordan Neely here. And now as the investigation moves forward, his family is speaking out on his behalf. This comes as the NYPD says it's looking for protesters who endangered themselves and others by demonstrating on the subway tracks. 30-year-old Jordan Neely became known among street performers as a Michael Jackson impersonator who sang and danced for donations. But in recent years, a volatile combination of issues with homelessness, mental health, substance abuse, and dozens of arrests, including assault, took his life in a downward spiral. Last Monday afternoon, police say he was involved in an altercation with passengers on an F train near the Broadway Lafayette station, including 24-year-old ex-Marine Daniel Penny, seen in this video restraining him with a chokehold. The New York City medical examiner ruled Neely died from compression of the neck. Penny was not arrested. Attorneys for Neely's family blasted Penny's claims he was aggressively threatened, saying Daniel Penny's press release is not an apology nor an expression of regret. It is a character assassination and a clear example of why he believed he was entitled to take Jordan's life. The Neely attorneys added that Penny's words and actions on the train show why he needs to be in prison. As word of Neely's death spread, so did the outrage. Over the weekend, protesters calling for Penny's arrest jumped onto the subway tracks at the East 63rd Street and Lexington Avenue train station. The MTA called it reckless and dangerous. The NYPD is looking for 6 more protesters who were on the tracks. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg says his office is conducting a rigorous investigation.
They'll be looking at testimony from the medical examiner's office. They'll be looking at testimony from witnesses who were on the train. They'll be looking at clearly a lot of video related footage.
Last week, Daniel Penny's attorneys issued their own statement, saying in part, when Mr. Neely began aggressively threatening Daniel Penny and other passengers, Daniel, with the help of others, acted to protect themselves. Police questioned and released Penny after the incident without charging him. Law enforcement sources say it will be up to a grand jury to decide if Penny committed a crime or not.
You can have ultimately a finding that there's probable cause to believe that a felony was committed in the sense of a murder, say in the 2nd degree.
Now, those familiar with grand jury proceedings say that this investigation period that the DA says that they are in right now could go on for several weeks or more. Now, later this evening, there will be a protest in support of Jordan Neely here. Organizers say they will continue for 14 more days. Reporting live from Soho, I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News. Chris and Natasha, back to you.
All right, Lisa, thank you very much.